Rescuers in Australia were shocked when they discovered a woolly creature wandering through Victoria's parks. At first glance, it looked like an unrecognizable mound of tangled fleece. Once caught, the rescuers realized it wasn't some wild beast, but a sheep. They named him Barack. His massive coat had grown so long and heavy that it covered his eyes, weighed him down, and trapped dirt, twigs, and insects. The thick fleece made it nearly impossible for him to move or find food properly, putting his life at serious risk. Barack's case highlighted the result of centuries of sheep breeding. Unlike wild sheep, which naturally shed their wool, domesticated breeds like merinos depend on humans for shearing. Without it, their fleece continues to grow endlessly. Barack wasn't the first sheep to make headlines for overgrown wool. New Zealand's Shrek, Tasmania's Shaun, and Australia's Chris had all become famous for carrying enormous coats. Chris even broke records when nearly 90 pounds of wool was removed from him in 2015. Barack's fleece weighed in at 77 pounds, close to Chris's record, though much of it was too matted and dirty to be used. The shearing process for Barack was risky. Rescuers had to monitor his heart rate constantly, fearing the strain might cause him to collapse. They discovered clues about his past, including an ear tag that had been torn away and signs of mulesing, a controversial and painful procedure used on some sheep. Despite the ordeal, the shearing was successful, and for the first time in years, Barack could see, move freely, and feel relief from the suffocating weight of his coat. When examined, it became clear just how much he had suffered. Barack was malnourished, nearly blind from wool covering his face, and riddled with painful grass seeds embedded in his skin. He had survived only by drinking from puddles and nibbling at what grass he could find. At Edgar's mission, a sanctuary for farm animals, he finally received proper care. His wounds were treated, his strength returned, and he was introduced to a new flock. Barack's recovery became more than just a story of survival. It was a reminder of compassion. At the sanctuary, he not only regained his health, but also made friends, including a guiding sheep named Chloe. His transformation symbolized resilience and the power of kindness. As Edgar's mission shared, no animal should be left to suffer alone, and Barack's story reminds us that every living being deserves care and respect.